Hi, I would like to welcome you for our Line Infotech IBM DataPower SOA Appliance demo class. So basically, I am giving you the overview about DataPower Appliance and what is the DataPower Appliance and what are the usage of the DataPower Appliance and why we are going to use DataPower Appliance. So before going to DataPower Appliance, let me tell you what are the prerequisites to learn the DataPower development or DataPower administration, all those things. So basically, you have to know about web services and XML schema and XSLT language. This is the XML conventional language, which is mainly used in DataPower development. So this is the introduction about the IBM SQL DataPower. So the DataPower. So why we are going to DataPower appliance? So the DataPower appliance is a kind of hardware appliance. It comes up with its own software. So it's very high, very fast in processing the XML, and it's providing lot of security features. So basically, DataPower appliance has some more and more security. So why it's called appliance? It's a hardware. That's why it's called appliance. It has its own software. So these appliances are built for the specialized use. It's handles all the security, lot of XML thread production, and hackers attack and continuous client request attack. All those things it can cover. Also, it's a very simple design. Also, if you take any data per appliance, the data per appliance will act as a network device. It can do a load balancer. It can act as a ESB, which means enterprise service bus. You can use data per appliance as a ESB. I will tell you what is ESB in more detail going forward. You can use data per appliance for a SOA architecture, like service oriented architecture pattern for the SOA governments and all. So everything can be done on the data per appliance. So the single device give you all the things. So the total cost of ownership is reduced for your infrastructure build. You don't need to spend millions and millions of dollars to set up all the ESBs and SOA and router. So the one device will act as will satisfy your needs to set up your infrastructure. So that is what the data power appliance is very special and that one. So this is basically the data power appliance history. Actually, the data power was founded in 1999. In 2011, it was developed for secure XML processing, and this is the data power history from where it founded. So basically, if you see that the IBM acquired data power in 2005. So after 2005, IBM has added its own software and it added some more complex, more good hardware patterns to provide the better performance and better throughput. So it released data power into the market in after 2007. So real data power comes to the market from IBM in 2000 after 2007, which is 2008. So now the data power has reached to the market to the wide variety of customers, which is in very high demand now in data power. So all the customers are migrating the infrastructure in using the data power because it provides a lot of security features and the XML transformation features, and it acts as a SOA, ESB, and router, as I said. So that's why a lot of companies are, for main purpose, lot of security purpose, lot of companies are using data power appliance. for the infrastructure. So this is the basically what are the DataPower appliances. DataPower appliance is a hardware. It has the rack mount. The rack mount is used for to set up the device in software the server room, storage room, server room, and it has 4 Ethernet ports. The 4 Ethernet ports is used to route the DataPower appliance, and it has one DB9 serial port. The serial port is actually connected through the we have to log into the DataPower through the serial port only, so that first time you have to set up the DataPower using serial port connection. You can connect serial port to USB connector, and you can use ASCII terminal or hyper terminal. So a lot of hyper terminal tools available to log into that COM port, and it has a pen trays, batteries, power supplies, and flash cards and hard drives. Also, it has a lot of security features, like it don't have any CD ROM or DVD ROM, DVD drive or USB. It don't have anything. So all data are very secure. Nobody can hack the data from the DataPower. Also, the DataPower is more and more secure. If you lost or forget about your username and password, admin password, there's no way to recover it. You have to send it back to IBM. Then the IBM will re-initialize the appliance. That is the special. This is the more security feature in DataPower. Okay. So now we are going to see what are the various types of appliances are available in the market. Okay, this is the basic appliance model, which is DataPower XA35. A means acceleration. This is the basic model of DataPower appliance. Each DataPower appliance comes with its own color. So by seeing the color itself, you can see and identify the appliance model. If you see the green color box, you can say it's XA35 appliance. So it's a very basic appliance model. So it's provide high efficient XML processing engine. Also, it has some limited security processing functionality. It don't have a it has the encryption and decryption option, but it don't have verification or validation of the encryption, validation of the certificate and all. It don't have it. So this is the basic appliance. So you can go through the other things to see that appliance feature. So I will get into the detail more whenever you are coming to the real session, real time training. So this is another important appliance model, which is XS40. So XS means security. That's why it's a security appliance. So it's built on top of XA35 appliance. So it comes with its color is yellow. So it has all the features of XA35 appliance have, and also have additional encryption, decryption, and signature creation, verification, and AAA features. AAA means authorization or authentication, authorization, auditing. So it has some other good services as well. So it has lot of security features. So if you only want to use DataPower for about your security concerns, you can choose XS40. So this is the main appliance which we are going to learn in our training session. It's XI50. XI means integration. This integration appliance, it's built on top of XS40 appliance, which means it has all the features of XS40. Also, it has some additional features. So what is the additional features? The main additional feature of integration appliance is multi-protocol support. Multi-protocol support is it supports MQ, JMS, TIPCO, or EMS, or business-to-business integration. It provides a lot of multi-protocol. So basically, the multi-protocol support is one of the main feature of the XI50 appliance on top of XS40 appliance. It comes with the blue color. So the latest XI appliance model is XI52. The latest version is version 6. So these are some other few other models which are available in the market of the DataPower appliance and its use. XB60 is B2B appliance. It's used for business to business integration, and the XM70 is used for low latency messaging. And in the XM70 and the XC10 are used with any one of the appliance. So low latency messaging, whenever you need to have a high level messaging throughput, you can use the low latency messaging appliance, which is XM70, with any one of the appliance like XS40 or XI50. XC10 is extreme caching. So if you want to provide the very high level caching, you can use XC10 with support of XI50 or XS40. So these are the various type of appliance and various models available in the market now. So these are some other security problems as I told you. No USBs, no CD drive, no this DVD drive. It's very highly secure environment. So if you forget that any admin password, there is no way to reinitialize it. So the another important feature is you can upload only the certificates and keys to the DataPower. You cannot download it until otherwise you have set it up in the initial setup. I will tell you, I will cover everything as part of the thing. So this is what the basics of DataPower appliance. So going forward, we have to go into detail in depth about in the training class. Okay, so I will go to the next slide.